A new giant is stirring in Central America. China is backing a $50 billion canal through Nicaragua, designed to rival the Panama Canal. This is more than a construction project. It's a bold statement of ambition and a shift in global power. The canal is a symbol of China's growing influence and its long-term strategic vision. For over a century, the Panama Canal has dictated the flow of goods between the Atlantic and Pacific. Now, a wider, deeper alternative is on the horizon, able to accommodate the world's largest ships. This could redirect trillions in trade, creating new economic winners and losers. The scale is staggering. The route is over 3 times longer than Panama's, requiring massive excavation and infrastructure. The $50 billion investment is one of the largest in modern history. It's a testament to China's capacity for long-term planning and willingness to secure its economic interests. The world watches with a mix of awe and apprehension. This canal challenges US dominance in the Western Hemisphere. It places a major Chinese-funded asset in America's backyard. The project raises questions about sovereignty, environmental impact, and the future of global governance. As of October 2025, the ripples of this project are already being felt. The old rules of global trade and power are being rewritten. The Nicaraguan Canal is more than a waterway, it's a game-changer for international commerce. The world order is shifting, and this canal is at the center of that change. Human history is shaped by canals, symbols of power, wealth, and ambition. From China's Grand Canal to the Suez, these waterways have redrawn maps and destinies. They shorten distances, reduce costs, and create new centers of commerce. The Panama Canal, completed in 1914, was a triumph of American engineering and cemented US dominance. For over a century, it's been a strategic choke point for global trade. Control over the Panama Canal meant influence far beyond its borders, a lesson China has studied well. The dream of a Nicaraguan canal predates Panama's. In the 19th century, it was considered by global powers. Lake Nicaragua offered a natural advantage, but political instability and volcanic risks shifted focus to Panama. Now, China is reviving this old dream with modern motivations. China's economy depends on global trade and reliable routes for imports and exports. By financing the Nicaraguan Canal, Beijing seeks a route outside US control. This is a strategic move to secure its economic lifeline. The canal is not just about moving ships, it's about shaping the future. China is stepping into a historical narrative, but with distinctly modern ambitions. The legacy of canals is being rewritten for the 21st century. China's motivation is clear: secure its economic future. As the world's largest trading nation, China relies on smooth ocean trade. Much of this trade passes through the US-influenced Panama Canal, a strategic vulnerability. A second canal offers redundancy and choice, reducing risk. The project is part of China's Belt and Road Initiative, expanding its global trade network into the Western Hemisphere. By building the canal, China strengthens ties with Nicaragua and showcases its engineering prowess. It's a symbol of China's rise as a global leader. The canal is designed for the world's largest ships, which can't fit through Panama, even after its expansion. This allows for greater economies of scale and lower shipping costs. China is building not just for today, but for the next 50 years of global trade. The canal is both an economic and strategic asset. It's a bold move to shape the future of international commerce. As of late 2025, the Nicaraguan Canal remains in limbo. Initial excitement has faded amid financial and political hurdles. Groundbreaking began in 2014, but large-scale excavation has stalled. Funding is uncertain, with the original backer's fortune declining and financial arrangements opaque. Environmental concerns and protests from local communities have intensified. The project faces opposition over risks to Lake Nicaragua and displacement of residents. Despite setbacks, the canal concession remains active, and both governments reaffirm their commitment. The project is in a holding pattern, awaiting better conditions. For now, the canal is a vision, quietly negotiated, not yet realized. The Nicaraguan Canal is a major piece on the geopolitical chessboard. For the US, A Chinese-funded canal in Central America is a direct challenge to its influence. It forces Washington to reconsider its strategy in the region. Central American nations must now balance between US power and China's rising economic clout. For Nicaragua, the canal promises economic transformation and a powerful new partner, but critics warn of debt traps and loss of sovereignty. The canal's impact extends globally, reshaping alliances and trade routes. The economic impact of the Nicaraguan canal could be immense. Its ability to handle the world's largest ships could lower global shipping costs. This new competition threatens Panama's near monopoly and could trigger a canal war over tolls. Nicaragua could become a major logistics and manufacturing hub, attracting investment. Free trade zones, new ports, and an international airport are part of the vision. But the $50 billion price tag is a massive gamble. If traffic forecasts fall short, the canal could become a costly white elephant. The stakes are high for both investors and Nicaragua's future. The project could transform the region or burden it with unsustainable debt. The world is watching to see if the economic shockwave will be boom or bust. To understand the canal's impact, we turn to the experts. Dr. Evan Ellis notes that even if unprofitable, the canal serves China's strategic goals, giving Beijing leverage in a region of US dominance. Trade experts like Mark Levinson are skeptical, citing Panama's expansion and changing shipping patterns. Tolls would need to be low to attract traffic, making profitability uncertain. Environmental scientists warn of catastrophic risks to Lake Nicaragua, the region's main freshwater source. Saltwater contamination and spills could irreversibly damage the ecosystem and water supply. Political analysts highlight the canal's role in Nicaragua's domestic politics. For the government, it's a symbol of progress. For the opposition, a threat to sovereignty and local rights. The canal has become a flashpoint for social tension and debate. Its success or failure will shape Nicaragua's future. The world's experts agree. The canal's risks and rewards are deeply intertwined. The debate is far from settled. The canal's fate remains uncertain, but its impact is already profound. The Nicaraguan canal is a symbol of a world in transition. It marks the shift from US dominance to a more multipolar order, with China building new global infrastructure. The project forces us to question the future of globalization and who will lead it. China's state-led approach offers a new model, attractive to many developing nations. The canal's success or failure will be a test case for this model. Environmental and social stakes are high, highlighting the tension between development and preservation. The struggle in Nicaragua mirrors global conflicts over progress and protection. The canal introduces new competition, efficiency, and complexity to global trade. The world is being redrawn, not by armies, but by infrastructure. We must pay attention to where these new lines are drawn. The Chinese-backed canal in Nicaragua is more than a news story. It's a defining issue of our time. It raises questions about power, trade, the environment, and local rights. The outcome is uncertain, but the debate is essential. Citizens everywhere must engage, seek diverse perspectives, and demand transparency. The future is shaped by our choices and our voices. The canal reminds us that bold projects shape the world we inherit. It's our responsibility to understand and participate in these global conversations. The conversation about tomorrow's world begins today.